Hey my honeys, how y'all doing? One of my babies asked me to do a story about loving somebody and caring for them, but you can't have them. Baby, now that's tea. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been in a situation like that to where I cared about somebody and I liked them a lot, but they was in a relationship with somebody else, but we was cool. Now, see, the thing about that is you setting your heart up for failure, because at the end of the day you can't have that person, but you can't help who you love and who you care for. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do to help you. Since I can relate to the situation, I'm going to put myself in your shoes and I'm going to tell you exactly how I was able to get over that situation. Okay, so boom, me and the dude was cool. We would talk all the time, and I took a liking to him because he was so sweet. He was just a real good friend to me. Now, ladies, when you have that fine friend and you're attracted to him, you want to sleep with him. But see, I didn't act on that because I'm not the type of, I can't do that. I can't sleep with you if we're not in a relationship. I tell you, I've never been that type of girl. And then on top of that, he was in a relationship, baby. God wasn't about to punish me to the second power. Oh no, baby, I had to pray on that and pray fast. You hear me? See, when you care about somebody and you love them, but you can't have them, the only thing that you are doing is pretty much setting your heart up for failure. See, in all actuality, the heart wants what the heart wants, but what the heart wants may not be good for the heart. Think about it, if that makes any sense to you. It is perfectly okay for you to cut ties with somebody, because at the end of the day, if y'all fool around, they're not going home to you. They're going home to the person that they're in a relationship with. And then you're going to be stuck at home, stressed out, all heartbroken, because you just fooled around with somebody that you can't have. And trust me when I tell you, I've been in that situation before, but I did not act on my feelings. I cut ties with that person and I prayed about it because I knew at the end of the day it wasn't right. But I will tell you this, it is cool. It's okay to love somebody and care for somebody from a distance. Don't break up a happy home, because guess what? Karma is real. And if you pray and ask God to show you what you need to do and remove you out of the situation, trust me, He will do that, because there's somebody out there for everybody. You just have to be patient. See, when you love and care for somebody that you can't have, you would be willing to do anything just to get that person to have them in your own possession. And that's not right. It's not fair to them and it's not fair to you, because that's what we all like to call settling. That's where you need to learn your self-worth. See, when you start loving yourself and knowing your self-worth, you will know in your heart at the end of the day, it's cool to love somebody and just, you will know that you can't have them. You'll be all right with that. Some people will never be okay with that. Some people feel like if they want something, they're going to go after it, whether they're in a relationship or not. I am here to tell you that that's not right. Stop settling. It's okay to love somebody. It's cool to cut ties from that person. If you still want to be friends with them, cool. But that's it. And don't be doing things for that person that you would normally do for somebody who you're in a relationship with. Because at the end of the day, you're going to look like a fool, because they're not going home to you. And trust me when I tell you, it's going to hurt. But the hurt is only temporary. Just pray and ask God to send you who He got for you. Trust me, it's going to be okay. When I tell you I've been in that situation before, baby, have I been in that situation before. And we were very close friends. But I took a liking to that person. And never have I ever gave that person advice and tried to tell them to leave who they was with so we could be together. Because guess what? That relationship between us wouldn't have worked out. Because it wasn't in the cards for us to be together. Because if it was meant for us to be together, we wouldn't have been in that situation. I'd have loved and cared for my boyfriend instead of my friend. It's okay to have dude friends and, girlfriends friends. But when somebody's in a relationship, leave that alone. Because you don't want that to bite you in your behind. Think about it like this. Would you want your significant other to act on their feelings if they have a friend who they love and care about, knowing that they're in a relationship? And child, let me tell you something. We are not the only ones that been in that situation. There's many other people out there. They are just scared to speak on it. But you see me? I can elaborate on it. Some people say, oh, well, no, that's who I want. I don't want to be with nobody else. That's who I want. Well, baby, you cannot have them. You cannot. Unless they cheat on who they with to be with you. And then you're not going to feel good about that at the end of the day, because they just cheated on who they with. You don't think they'll do that to you? And I'm here to let y'all know that it's okay to be by yourself, yeah. It's okay. But I know some people right now to this day who cannot stand to be alone. I've been by myself for almost 4 years. I haven't been in a relationship in almost 4 years. And I'm perfectly fine with that, because see, when you are by yourself, you reflect on all of the things that you've been through in the past. You begin to love yourself. You understand your self-worth. You have more time to give to the good Lord above. Because see, when you are in love with somebody and you care about somebody, or when you're in a relationship with somebody, you become consumed into them and you forget about God. And as soon as something goes wrong in your life or your relationship, that's when you want to call on God. No, baby, God should be in the midst of it all, baby. You hear me, huh? Let me tell you something. If you believe in God, if you have faith in God, I wouldn't have had to have done this story, because you would have just prayed about it and let it go. See, when you have faith and God is number one in your life, when you're in a situation or you have a feeling about something, the Spirit will let you know whether or not if it's right or wrong. So, honey, I'm here to tell you now, do not get your heart invested in this, because you cannot have that person. It's not worth it. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. If you still want to be friends with them, cool. Stop doing things for them that you would normally do for somebody who you're in a relationship with. Stop it right now. Go look in the mirror and tell yourself gonna say, it's not right, and I know that God gonna send me who he got for me. Trust me, it's gonna be okay, love. Know your self-worth, and in the meantime, get to know who you are and what you are looking for. Ask God to send you your equivalent. Hope that this whole conversation makes sense, because I have a tendency of rambling on, but trust me, y'all gonna get exactly what I'm saying. Open your mind. And remember to always keep God first, love you for who you are, and never settle. Don't get your heart invested in something that's only temporary. I hope that y'all have a blessed night. Thank y'all so much for watching my Snapchat stories. I really appreciate that. And I love y'all to pieces. Alright. Yeah, before I forget, I know sometimes I don't be on Snapchat, but you can always find me on Instagram, DM me, talk to me. I'll be around, honey buns. Yes.